Lent Devotion by Brianna Copeland. Trust in God doesn't abandon us. Psalm chapter 37 and verse 25. Once I was young, and now I am old, yet I have never seen the godly abandoned or their children begging for bread. This states that no matter your age, God doesn't abandon you or leave your needs unmet if you trust Him always. As I was growing up, there were times when we weren't sure if we were going to have all we needed. My father sometimes would be unemployed over the winter months for the lack of work in his company, usually happening right before Christmas. We didn't know even if we were going to have much to make it through the cold winter months until he was able to have more work. But we trusted God that we would make it through. And as it turned out, there were times when we got home and found gifts of food and even a Christmas tree on our porch. And we always had enough to pull us through the tough cold winter months and have a good Christmas holiday. Eventually, my father would be called back to work and we were doing okay again. We never had to go without or beg for bread because God always gave just enough to see us taken care of. God always watched over us, and my mother and father were able to give us what we needed and take care of us. And as I got older, I always believed that God would see me through all the hard times. David also trusted in God when he and his men were out alone and didn't know what to do. They were given the bread used for temple as food to live on when they needed it most. If we but trust in God and live for Him, He will provide all that we need. He will never abandon us. All we have to do is pray and trust in Him. Even in tough times, He will watch over us and take care of us in all things. Amen.